Welcome back to My Last Brain Cell, where we're unhinged, unfiltered, and y'all know what it is. Of course, I'm under the influence. Hey, before we get started for today's show, I have a question for y'all, as I do. Real talk. Are fraternities a gang? I really want to know what y'all think about that, right? I I will wholeheartedly admit I am very ignorant when it comes to fraternity culture, right? When I went to college, there was one fraternity and one sorority, or maybe one of each. I don't remember. But the one that I was very familiar with, I had thought about rushing for. And I quickly learned that it is not something that I want to do. And I'm very curious. Like some of the things that I've heard about fraternities and the ways you have to get in and the things that you have to do, it it sounds very gang initiation like. I don't know. I'm really curious to know your thoughts. And again, right, like for my black folk who have gone to HBCUs and they're part of fraternities, I don't know anything about any fraternity as far as background, history, like how it came to be. That's besides the point though, to me personally. The point that I think I'm making is, do some of the things that fraternities do mirror what gangs do? I won't give too many examples to, to sway your opinions, but as far as like the initiation process, like you have to hit a square or you have to fight a bunch of people to get into a gang for fraternities. You got to do a bunch of outlandish shit at the discretion of whoever says what, So like I'm just curious. Like there's a lot of things that if you really sit down and analyze it, gangs and fraternities are they're pretty similar. So let me know what you think in the comments. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the pick your poison segment. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and dive on in. For my American Dad fans, hopefully you caught that reference. Let's see what we got. Have the wrinkles of a 100-year-old. That fucking sucks. Have an incurable case of pink eye. Have the wrinkles of a 100-year-old. Have an incurable case of pink eye. Sick work. You oh. Every time I read one of these, I'm just in awe at how sick the creators of this game are. It's so funny. I don't want pink eye, but I also don't want a bunch of wrinkles. But like of 100-year-old, I think I'm gonna go with have the wrinkles of 100-year-old. I think I would just have to figure out a way to wear makeup to hide said wrinkles when I'm out in the public. And if I ever become close with someone and I have to strip my makeup off, I have to be very particular on how I break this news to them, and also very particular on how I do the reveal. Because I don't want incurable pink eye. That just means I can't get close to anybody. Because you'll get pink eye from me. That shit's hella contagious. Nah, wrinkles it is. That sucks, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Before we get into the Wheel of Fun, I have an announcement for us, for you guys, I guess. It's not an announcement for me. So, for the last 2.5 ish months, I've been doing 75 hard, right? And I've been hitting the gym every day, going on walks every day, making sure drinking gallon of water, and doing a bunch of things. It also meant that I had to take certain things out of my diet. And I haven't had fast food in that long either. And personally, honestly, I don't even really miss it. Like, it's gonna be great that when I get off of 75 hard to make sure that I stay as consistent with not having fast food. But there is a food that I took out 475 hard that I really miss, and it's pizza. The one food I can't wait to eat again is pizza. And for me, 75 hard ends next Thursday. So, with that being said, on the next episode, what I would like to do personally, especially as a New Yorker living in Western New York, I want to see what the best pizza is in my area. So I asked a bunch of folks on that I know to tell me what their favorite pizza place is. So here's what we're gonna do. Every Saturday and Sunday episode, we're gonna have a portion where I do the review on the pizza. We're calling it a slice of buffalo. You feel me? It might be corny to some of y'all, but I really don't give a shit. So, slice of buffalo, right? And every Saturday and Sunday episode, you're gonna get a portion where I break down my review of the pizza. I'm gonna get a cheese pizza. You gotta see what the cheese. If you can't do a basic cheese pizza, something's wrong. You feel me? So I gotta try a cheese pizza. Then I'm gonna try their specialty pizza, whatever they think is like the best pizza they got. I'm gonna try that too. So that's gonna happen on the following week's episode. So with that being said, I am going to pick a bunch of names from this hat, or pick a name from a bunch of names, I should say, from this hat, and see what the first pizza place is going to be. What I'll do is before every pizza episode, I'll pick a name from the hat and we'll see where we're going. So, for the first stop on the pizza tour, we're going to a spot called, I don't know if I can see that, Gotta Have It. I know that's backwards. I'm not even sorry. We're going to a spot called Gotta Have It. So I'm really excited for this. Like I said, I love pizza, and I hope you guys love the reviews as well. So make sure you let me know in the comments when the episodes drop. But for now, we are going to go ahead and move right along to the Wheel of Fun. I know y'all know, so I'm just going to spin. Big money, big money, big money. On this day. So I'm gonna give y'all an on this day fact. Give me a second to get my handy dandy notebook. So I have two on this days for y'all. I think you're gonna like it. So on this day, in 2002, Serena beat Venus Williams to win her first Wimbledon singles title, which I think is cool because a few weeks ago or a few months ago, she beat her to win something else. I think maybe the French Open. I don't remember. But the second fun fact, on this day in 1957, Althea Gibson became the first black tennis player to win the Wimbledon singles by beating Darlene Hard. Tell me that's not some cool shit, bro. Black girl magic is real, dog. I'm telling you, to be the first black tennis player, period, that's fire. Talk about making history. That's fire, dog. That is fire. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Like I said, the next episode, which is not this coming week, but the following week, Sunday, we'll be having a portion where we talk about Gotta Have Its Pizza. Until then, I'm King Echo, signing off.